cordial greetings to everybody. My name is Monica Choque, and today I'm going to talk about my research for Research Pedagogical Practice subject. The name of my research is Teaching Phonetics and Phonemes to Spanish-Speaking Children ESL Students. This research was carried out in the practice scenarios that kids play and learn. This institution is a language school for children ages from 3 to 12 years old. It is a private non-formal educational institution, and the teaching approach is a playful approach, and the teaching modality is in person and also online. The children that start kids are organized into 4 groups, taking into account their age and also their language proficiency. So this allows activities to be designed according to their communication skills and tastes. So we have studies that are made of children from 3 to 4 years old, explorers that are made of children from 5 to 6 years old, astronauts that are made of children from 7 to 8 years old, and aliens that are made of children from 9 and 12 years old. Also, the level of language proficiency depends on the groups. So studies that don't have any knowledge of the language belong to A0 level, explorers to A1, astronauts to A2.1, and finally aliens to A2.2, which is the oldest students in the institution. The objectives of the research was help children learn the sounds of the letters of the alphabet, the simple sounds, and blend them to form short words to improve their English language literacy. Also help children to identify sounds that make up words using flashcards, teach how to write each sound to spell words and blend them together to form words, and finally guide children to recognize short words related to the object they represent and read them. The literature review played a relevant role in creating the basis of my research process, as it provided better understanding of previous studies related to teaching English as a second language, and also the meaning of phonetics, phonemes, and phonics, that are 3 different concepts about this research. Also, the findings in the literature allow me to include applied strategies into my pedagogical practice and create a proposal for the research project, which seeks to meet the needs found in the practice scenarios. The methodology was accomplished through qualitative research, and for the analysis was used direct observation and description of the findings in the field diaries. The activities include phonetic games, auditory and visual activities, songs, and resources such as educational videos. And the participants are 15 children between 5 and 8 years old from the Start Kids Special Language School, and the data collection is carried out through direct observation and analysis of class notes. Through observations, interviews, and impressions collected in the field diaries during the pedagogical practice, it was taking a look at how children engage with phonetics and phonemic awareness in learning English as a second language, and investigate how teaching phonetics and phonemes help to improve reading and spelling skills using methods such as segmenting and blending sound. Those methods refer or are related to, for example, blending is related to reading and segmenting is related to writing. So that is why those methods are very important in the acquisition of linguistic skills. The process and development. During the process, different activities were carried out with the alphabet chart. That is here. I propose these images to teach children the letters of the alphabet. Also flashcards with images and the names of short words of animals and objects that are familiar for children, and also games. Here I have the example of a game that consists in, I said a word aloud and children had to form the word with the caps of the bottles. So this is the example. They had to spin the caps of the bottles to form the words, and that was very funny, that activity. And as conclusion, I can see that teaching phonetics and phonemes is relevant to improve pronunciation, listening comprehension, and verbal fluency, and the students were able to understand the sounds of English, improving the ability to pronounce the words accurately, listen to, and differentiate sounds. Also, the use of interactive resources such as songs, flashcards, body movements, and games are effective in engaging children and make the learning process more enjoyable, which increases attention and motivation. Also, teaching phonetics allows students to identify and understand better the words during listening activities and differentiate each sound and associate it with the corresponding letter. That is how listening comprehension is improved. And finally, verbal fluency was improved by teaching phonetics since pronunciation and listening skills improved. However, there were some issues with the sounds that do not exist in Spanish. Well, this is all about my research, and I thank you for watching. Goodbye.